Welcome to another edition of This Is My Architecture. Today, I'm joined by Ken from STAX. Welcome, Ken.
Thanks, Elvis. Good to be here.
Tell me about STAX. What does STAX do?
Yeah, so STAX is a software as a service platform that's designed for resource-constrained companies to enable them to do best practice and well-architected landing zones and solutions in AWS.
Okay, and we're going to talk about one of the tools that you built for your internal use today, right?
Yeah, so we're talking about a data analytics platform that we're actually leveraging a AWS Solutions Library solution called ADA, or AWS Automated Data Analytics. And that's helping us solve some business use cases for our product and sales and marketing teams in terms of understanding effectiveness of marketing and sales campaigns translated right through to product usage.
Okay, so you've got product usage data, marketing campaign data that's coming probably from different sources.
Yep.
And you need to be able to build a picture across all, you need to build insights and usage models across all of that.
Yeah, exactly. So
Sorry, what kind of data sources are we talking about?
Yeah, so we've got sales data from like Salesforce. We're using HubSpot for our marketing system, and then we've got a bunch of different product metrics and product analytics solutions that are all flowing into S3 because ADA has a native integration into S3, so that's like our common platform where we first pump that data in. And we're processing around 3 terabytes a day from all those systems.
Okay, so you got a whole bunch of data from crazy different sources.
Yeah.
And then once it crosses this dotted line, it's coming into the ADA architecture.
Yeah, that's right.
You're going to pull that into Glue, I'm guessing?
Yeah, so first port of call is Glue, and we've got 5 services here, but ADA's actually over 25 AWS services. So this is just a little snippet of what is in the pipeline, but in the ingestion pipeline, we're definitely using services like Glue to clean up that data, extract it out, and document and catalog that data so it makes it easier to query later.
Right on.
Yeah.
And then it looks like we've got Comprehend next. What's going on with Comprehend?
Yeah, so STAX has got SOC 2 Type 2 compliant, so thank you. So removing PII and having compliance around that data is super critical to us. And Comprehend is a service in the platform that is stripping away that PII data to meet our compliance requirements.
Got it. All right, so there's a lot of power in Comprehend to do that. Tell me about your users. What kind of users are looking at this information? Is it your product managers?
Yes. So we've got not technical people. So the great thing about ADA is it has a web front end. So we actually have our business users authenticate. And as you said, we've got people from product, we've got people from marketing, we've got people from sales. And they're basically hitting a static website which is served out through CloudFront, and we don't want to give them access to the Amazon environment. So critical to ADA solution as well is they're actually authenticating into Cognito, so they're using our enterprise identity to access the web page. We don't have to give them access to our AWS environments. And then beyond that, we're hitting services like Athena and others that are processing and transforming those queries for them.
Right, so they're storing the data back here, but you got a performant way to access that without giving them the keys to the kingdom.
Exactly. And the best thing about the ADA solution for us is it's all on demand. So we only pay for the data that we process and the queries that we run. So it's all on demand pricing, which is great.
And then with ADA, since that comes out of the Solutions Library, this has already been vetted by Amazon, so you're getting all of the compliance and governance and all of that along with that solution.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to implement this?
We had one of our tech leads implemented in days to productionize, but we had it going in hours in terms of proof of concept, which is really great because we don't have a dedicated data analytics team, and without having the ADA solution in the Solutions Library, we simply wouldn't have had it. If we did have the capability, it probably would have taken us 6 to 12 months to architect a similar quality solution that meets all the compliance and security requirements.
Well, that's a pretty powerful endorsement.
Yeah.
Glad that's working for you. Thanks for sharing your architecture with us today. And thank you for watching. This is my architecture.